Hey guys, so this morning I decided to do another foundation wear test with one of my little samples here. This one is called Josie Maran. I hope I'm saying that right. First cold pressed color, vibrancy. Argan oil foundation fluid. Nutrient rich skincare in 14 life activating shades. And this is what it looks like. And then it says vibrancy, argan oil foundation fluid, powered by 100% pure argan oil, created for sensitive skin. Revolutionary cold press process preserves the carefully selected ingredients. Feeds and energizes skin with essential nutrients, smooth, vibrant, baby skin finish with medium to full coverage. Sorry, I'm fumbling everything. In a clinical study, after 4 weeks of use, 100% of subjects experienced a significant increase of skin moisture by 106%. In a consumer study, 93% agreed vibrancy helped visibly calm their skin condition, specifically scarring, inflammation, and rosacea. Okay. Well, I have a little bit of scarring. I don't really have inflammation or rosacea, but I'm still going to try it. So this is different, and this is how they came. They're little like tubies. And there is one, Euphoric, I think it's called, RG20. I think that's going to be the closest to my shade. The other ones seem a little bit deeper. So I think that's what I'm going to try for you guys. So I think today I'm going to go ahead and use a brush to put a foundation on instead of my beauty blender. It just squirted all over me. Can you not see that? Reason being is because my beauty blender's dirty. I have to clean it. But this is kind of, it's very, very liquidy. This is, oh, I'm kind of scared. Hopefully it doesn't break me out. So I'm going to go ahead and prep my skin. And today I'm going to go ahead and use my baby skin, Maybelline Instant Pore Eraser Primer. I have all that foundation on my fingers now. And then, like always, focus on my T-zone. Alright, so let's get to this. Oh, I'm so scared because it's oily. Maybe I'll just put it right to the brush. Hopefully the brush doesn't absorb it all. This is like really, really liquidy. It's definitely something different for me, because I tend to stay away from oily stuff. Ugh. It stinks. It has like a, I think like a paint smell. It has a chemical smell. To me, it reminds me of paint. I think the smell alone, I would never purchase this. Mm-mm. I don't even care if it like works a miracle. The smell's too strong for me. Sounds like my brush has water in it. It's looking really, really streaky. I decided to grab my beauty blender just to kind of blend it all in. Just because I felt like I kept smudging it with the brush. It's definitely different. And definitely works better with the beauty blender. Like it was really, really streaky with the brush. So even though it does look like it's drying down to like a powdery finish, I don't think this is meant to be matte. I mean, it didn't say dewy or matte on the little sample thing. But I really don't think it's supposed to be matte because it feels really, really dewy. Which means it is not going to last on me. More than likely. So, I'm kind of scared right now because it is oily. But we'll see how it goes. Before I set it and everything, I'm going to let it dry a little bit. See if that helps with anything. But there's the foundation. I don't know if you can see because my lighting's a little weird. But covered pretty good. I mean, not completely. You can still see this guy right here. So it's more of a maybe medium, not really a full. I mean, I don't have enough to like build it up because I don't think you can build it up, honestly. It doesn't seem like the type of foundation that you can build up. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, and I will be right back. Alright, so here is my final look, and like before, I'm going to go about my day, and then I'll update you at the end. I want to thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you so much for subscribing. Hope you like what I am bringing your way. Make sure you comment and let me know like the things you like, the things you don't like, the things you want to see more of, or things you would like me to try out, some ideas. Also comment about my Dear Sally thing if you guys have any questions or any comments or any like feedback as far as that goes, and if you would like to do it. I really think it would be fun, but you know, it's up to you guys. Let me know. Alright, so here's my finished look. As far as the foundation goes, so far I don't really like it. The application was kind of weird. Like it was streaky, and then it kind of was like coming off like as I was like either brushing it on or even pouncing the beauty blender on. Everything else, I mean, it didn't go on horribly, but there was like some areas like my bronzer was kind of patchy. Even my blush was kind of patchy going on. So, and then the smell went away, but like the initial application, that smell was too strong for me. It smelled like paint. I didn't like it. So this is not a foundation I would, you know, gravitate towards. So the starting time is 11:10, 8:22. So it's been about a good 8 hours. So I'm back with my review, and it's just another foundation that didn't last on me. As you can see, I am very oily. And I didn't mention before, but I'm the type of person who likes to put her makeup on and just go about her day and not have to worry about blotting, about adding powder, or any of that stuff. So that's what I look for in a foundation, and this is another one that just didn't work for me. As you can see, it disappeared, and I'm greasy. It transferred, I don't know if you can still see it on my shirt, but it transferred a lot. I saw it, I had put a hat on my daughter, and every time she was like playing with me, she'd like brush it against my cheek, and it would be all over the hat, so it transferred like crazy. It wasn't a bad foundation. It just didn't last. It covered pretty good. It looked good. Like the only issues were the smell. That's the number one reason I wouldn't buy it, was the smell. I mean, it didn't linger. It was just like the initial application. But just because of that, it scares me, because it was such a heavy chemical smell that it's like, what am I putting on my face? So just because of that, I would never purchase this foundation. And then the second reason is the fact that it didn't last. Nothing on my face lasted. As you can see, I don't have any bronzer. I don't have any blush. I don't have anything. Today, instead of my Shape Tape concealer, I went in with my Naked Skin Urban Decay concealer, and as you can see, that it even just took that along with it. There is a little bit of foundation on my nose. That's about it, which is weird because it's usually the first place it disappears, but that's the only place I really have foundation. The rest of my face, it's like it's gone. It's just a greasy face left here. So with that being said, it wasn't a bad foundation, just not a foundation for me. So, if you've tried this foundation before, because this is the first time I've ever heard of this foundation, if you've tried this foundation before, comment down below and let me know what your thoughts were on it. I'm really curious. Or even if you end up trying it, let me know what you feel about it. Or if you end up with the same sample and you try it, the same thing, just tell me your feelings on it. Tell me your thoughts on it. How did it last on you? How did it feel on you? What was your take on the smell? I just, overall, I didn't really like this foundation. It wasn't all that. But yeah, that was my wear test for this foundation. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you again for subscribing. And I guess I'll just see you in the next one. I love you all.